Hello there, beautiful friends. Before we jump into today's fabulous workout, I just wanted to share with you really quickly that if you've been wanting to experience my new on-demand platform, but you haven't for whatever reason, now is your chance. You can get 28 days worth of Pilates-based classes for just $20. I'm doing a Pilates challenge, a 4-week Pilates challenge, and it's all brand new workouts, right? I'm not one of those people who's going to take my free YouTube workouts and then put them on my demand channel and then make people pay for it, right? Brand spanking new workouts. It's quite a deal and it's not going to last forever. So if you enjoy my workouts here, I would really love your support over there. So head on over. The link is down below in the description box and it would just mean the world to me. So thank you very much and let's get into the workout. Come down on your mat. Let's get our bodies nice and warmed up. For section 1, we're just going to do 5 exercises. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, as always. And of course, I will demonstrate the next exercise during your 20-second rest so you won't miss a thing. All right, so here's demo for exercise number 1. We are going to start on our backs. So just roll it on down, bring your knees in towards your chest, and let's start with our Pilates 100. So we're gonna crunch up nice and high, legs are in your tabletop position, and let's pump the arms 5 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 5 times with your right leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we change legs, pump 2, 3, 4, 5, and then for our 4th round, both legs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're alternating our 5 pumps between our tabletop, right leg out, left leg out, and then both legs out. Okay, make sure you're activating your core, pressing your lower back into the mat. Here we go, and start it up. Good work, everybody. I like alternating my breath between my 5 pumps. So for the first 5 pumps, I like to take a big inhale. Next 5 pumps, I take a big exhale. Then I take a big inhale. And then I take a big exhale. All right? But as long as you're breathing, that's the most important thing. Good. Woo! Core on fire. All right, roll yourself up. Here's exercise number 2. Starting in your half roll back position with flexed feet. Arms up and down. Rotate out and in. Right knee in, left knee in. Okay? Let's do it. Belly scoop, tail tucked. Up, down. Rotate, rotate. Knee, knee. Woo! My core is already on fire. Good. Shoulders down. Make sure you're breathing. And remember, everybody, you're moving at a speed that feels comfortable for you. If you have to go slower than me, that's okay. Good. All right. Sit on up, swing the legs around. Let's go into our forearm tabletop. We are going to alternate doing our hip circles. So right leg goes out and around, and then left leg goes out and around. And go for it. Core activated. Don't arch the back. And just really try to move the legs from the hip joint. No rocking, no shifting, no extra movement. Getting those hips warmed up. Breathe deep, everybody. Nice. All right. From here, let's go into our child's pose. So we're shifting back, then we're shooting out to our tabletop. Release the right arm, release the left arm. Again, no shifting, no twisting. Child's pose. Round the back, drop the head. Shift to your tabletop, find your neutral spine. Release your right arm, release your left arm. Good work, everybody. All right, last but not least, let's get into our high plank. From here, you're gonna walk your hands back towards your feet, trying to keep your legs as straight as possible. Then bend, then stretch, and then walk the hands back out. Go for it. So striving to keep the legs nice and long. Take a bend. Stretch and walk the hands out. Get the booty down. Proper form. Most important thing. Good work, friends. All right. Section 1 complete. Hopefully you feel nice and warm and ready to go. Let's move on to section 2. Let's focus on the core for section 2. 10 exercises. Again, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Come onto your backs and let's start with our single leg stretches. I want you to stay lifted up nice and high in that crunch. And again, your lower back should always be pressing into the mat. Don't let your back arch. Holding on to the shins for 4. And then let's lace up the fingers and place the hands behind the head for 4. All right? Here we go. Remember, you set your own speed and we are off. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then hands behind the head and 3 and 4. Good. Keep it going, everybody. Nice steady pace. Shoulders away from the ears. And lengthen out those legs as long as you can. Almost there, 10 seconds. Nice. Take your 20-second rest. Moving right along, we are going to start again in that crunched up position. Open your limbs to a big star. Come into a cute little ball, and then we go into our double leg stretch. So we're staying up in that crunch the whole time. Go for it. Open, ball, and now don't let your head fling back in that double leg stretch. I like to pretend like I have an apple underneath my chin, and we can't let that apple roll away, so keep your head right where it is. Good. Keep going, friends. 10 seconds. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Woo! Nice. All right. Moving right along, let's go into our crisscross. So lacing up the fingers, hands behind the head, elbows wide, and you're just going to hold every third repetition. 1, 2, 3, hold. And go for it. Make sure you're exhaling on your twists. And 1, 2, 3. Really twisting from the waist. Keep those elbows wide. 20 seconds. Woo! Core on fire. All right, friends. Roll back so you can roll up. Up next, genie pulses. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boat crunch. All right? Let's do it. Belly is scooped. Tailbone is tucked. If you need assistance for that boat crunch, just put your hands on the floor and let your arms help you. 20 seconds. Woo! My core is really on fire. But we're gonna keep going. Breathe through it. Smile. Think happy thoughts. Woo! Good work, everybody. All right. Lay on the backs once again. Let's get our obliques going. We're going to do 4 butterfly wiggles, followed by 4 straddle wiggles. And go for it. We're really bending from the waist. Exhale on each bend. And remember, you get to decide your foot position. If you don't like pointing your feet, you can just relax them or you can just flex them. Whatever feels best for you. Woo! 15 seconds. Nice work. All right, we're halfway there. Flip it over. Hovering tabletop. We are going to thread each leg through. Twist to the right to thread the left. Right hand goes on that left thigh. And then go the other way. Always passing through a nice clean hovering tabletop with a neutral spine. Good. 22 seconds. Stay strong, everybody. Keep that core nice and activated. Woo! All right. Come down onto the bellies. Stretch out your abs for a moment. And let's go into our X. We are just going to slice the limbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lower down with control. And go for it. Core activated to protect your lower back. Press your pubic bone into the floor, and you should really feel this in the entire back of the body. Back, glutes, hamstrings. Keep pulling your navel up to your spine. That's really important. Woo! Nice work. All right, shift back into your child's pose if you need to. Up next, we're going to go into our high plank. Let's just alternate from our traditional plank to our wide plank. So you're gonna step the hands off the mat, then step the feet off the mat, and then step everything back in, okay? Go for it. We're trying to rock as little as humanly possible. So keep that center really engaged. Up next, let's go back to that high plank pose, but now I want you to rotate around to your side plank. Let's go into 2 hip dips, come back to your center plank, and then rotate the other way. All right, friends, go for it. Center plank to side plank. 2 hip dips, really activating those obliques. Back to your center. Good, 15 seconds. Stay strong. Woo, nice job, everybody. All right, let's go down onto the forearms next. So make sure your body is really parallel to the floor. We're gonna step off the mat, on the mat. Other way, step off and step back on. Go for it. Last exercise in this section. Stay strong, really push yourself. Go as fast as you can, but keep proper form. Beautiful, 15 seconds, you can do it. Woo! All right, friends, good work. Section 2 complete. Let's move on to section 3. This is personally my least favorite section, but we got to do it anyway, so let's focus on the upper body. For exercise number 1, we're going to start in our reverse tabletop and get those triceps fired up. So just be mindful that your hips are lifted and level, right? We don't want them down here, and we certainly don't want them twisting or doing anything funky. So you're gonna dip down as you release one leg up, heel to the sky, and then push back up. And then of course, we do the other leg. If it's too much for you to release your legs, you can just keep your feet on the floor and just focus on your tricep dips. All right, here we go. 5 exercises in this section only, but give it all you've got. And go for it. Gaze at those hips. Ten seconds, you can do it. Woo, nice work, everybody. Swing it out. We're gonna flip over for the next one. All we're going to do is alternate between our high plank and our forearm plank. Make sure you're alternating leading arms. Start in your high plank. And we lower down and then push back up. Then lead with your other arm. For 20 seconds, keep that booty down, no cheating. Woo! Oh, that one always gets me. All right, swing it out. Let's do our high plank shift back, where we're gonna make it fancy by adding in a twist. So as you shift, twist the legs. And just keep alternating. Go for it, everybody. Rounding the back as you shift back, tucking the chin towards your chest, twisting from the waist. Good, 10 seconds. This is really a full body exercise, not just for the upper body. I'm feeling it everywhere. Woo! All right, good work, everybody. We're almost there. 2 more. Let's get into our forearm plank, and we're just gonna do cute little bunny hops and then tiptoe to a pike pose. So 4 little hops, and then tiptoe up, and tiptoe back down. Go for it. Hop, 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 hop. Tailbone to the sky, enjoy this part. And then tiptoe back down. Ten seconds. Woo! All right. We have one more. You can do it, I can do it, we can do it. Let's do our downward facing dog push-up. So we're in a pretty wide stance, hip width or a little bit wider. You're going to push up and then tap the knees down and up. Go for it, everybody. Push up, tap the knees, and then push back. Try to get those heels down so you're also getting a nice stretch in the backs of the legs during that push-up. Woo! All right, friends, we did it. Let's move on to the next section. Let's work that lower body for section 4, 10 exercises for this section. So let's start with our single and double Ds. So come down onto your back, hands are underneath your bottom. Once again, we're staying up in that nice high crunched position. Lower back presses into the mat, legs are externally rotated. So we're really gonna focus on those inner thighs. Choose your foot position and you're going to lower the right leg down, go out to the side and up as if you were tracing out the letter D. And then you do the same thing with the left leg. And then we do our double Ds by moving both legs at the same time. Okay? Stay up in that crunch. Here we go, friends. And start it up. Hands are underneath your bottom for support. And just really keep those legs as long and as externally rotated as you can. Such a good one to tone the legs and activate those inner thighs. Good. And of course, we're working the core, as always. Core activation is basically required for any kind of movement. Good work, everybody. All right, pop up onto your forearms. Let's go into our forearm reverse tabletop. Lifting up, hips are lifted and level. Again, right leg is out, turn it out. We're going to kick it up and then flex to open out to the side. All right, be mindful of your hips staying lifted and level the whole time. Good. So not only are we really sculpting this working leg, but your supporting leg has to work really hard too. You're gonna feel it in your hamstrings and in your glutes. Good. We're working a lot here. Stay strong. 10 seconds. Good. All right. Of course, we have to even it out, so let's do the same thing on the second side. Take some deep breaths. Here we go. Working that left leg. Hips up, hips level. Point to kick it up. Flex to open side. Don't let that left side dip down. Try to keep it up. 10 seconds, you can do it. Nice. Woo! All right, let's go into our ballet beats. Again, continuing on working on those inner thighs. Hands underneath your bottom. Beat down, beat up. Legs are long and turned out. Let's do it. And inhale to beat down. Exhale to beat up. Good. Try to get those beats as fast as you can. Your inner thighs should be on fire if you're doing it right. "15 seconds. Woo! All right, everybody. Shoulder bridge is next. Cross your right leg on top of your left. Arms are by your sides. Lift up into your shoulder bridge. We're gonna pulse up 4 times here, and then 4 times with the leg extended. And go for it. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Extend the leg, and again, 4 pulses here. So we're really, really activating that supporting side. Again, hips should be lifted and level the whole time. No twisting allowed. Oh, nice work, everybody. Stretch out that hamstring if you need to. And let's go right to the second side. Cross your left leg on top of your right. Now we're working that right leg. Lift up, hips lifted, hips level, and start it up. Let your arms help you. Make sure you're really pressing them into the floor. Nice work, everybody. Stretch out those hamstrings. All right, we're gonna flip it on over. Let's go into our tilted side leg lifts. So I'm on my left forearm, right arm is straight, right leg out to the side. We're gonna pulse up 4 times here, and then send your leg to the back, and then open it back up. Go for it. So the leg is staying up the whole time. Really working that outer thigh and glute. "15 seconds. Breathe deep, everybody. Nice. Woo! Booty burn. All right, pat it out if you need to. Same thing, second side. So now you're on your right forearm. Left arm is straight. Left leg is out to the side. And we're gonna pulse it up 4 times and then send it to your arabesque. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Send it back. Seconds. Nice. Woo! All right. Pat it out, my friends. We're getting on the feet for the next one. Get into a nice wide stance. We're gonna do our traditional squats 4 times and then turn out ballet squats 4 times. All right? Stay low, everybody. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Externally rotate. Get your shoulders on top of your hips. Tailbone straight down to the floor. And internally rotate, pitching forward. And then stand straight when you're turned out. Woo! Nice job, everybody. All right, let's go into our kneeling exercise. This is the last one. Elbow to knee twice, and then transition to the second side. And go for it. Nice work, everybody. Section complete. Let's move on to section 5. Stick with me, friends. We are almost there. Section 5 is our cardio section. Only 5 exercises in this section. So let's begin with exercise number 1. we're gonna go into our plank jacks. You have two options. You can do your plank jacks in your high plank pose or your forearm plank pose. Totally up to you, but I really want to push yourself in this section. Go as quickly as you can, but keep proper form. Here we go, everybody. 40 seconds on the timer and get it going. Plank jacks. Breathing deep. Core tight. Booties down. 30 seconds. Ten seconds left. Woo! All right. Flip it on over. Let's do our seated single leg stretches. So, belly scoop, tailbone tucked. Similar to what we did before, hands are going on the shins. It's a little bit more challenging in this position, so go for it, everybody. Nice, strong core. If you're struggling to balance, you can always put your hands on the floor. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. You can do it. Don't give up. All right. Let's go into our reverse plank. So we're going to lift up, lower down, bend the elbows to do your double leg lift. And then we go again. And go for it. Whole body activated for this one. Ten seconds. Whew. All right, flip it on over, everybody. We're going from our high plank and jumping to our squat position. Release the hands, hands down, and then jump back out to your high plank. Go for it. Jump in, release. Hands down, jump back. Ten seconds. Woo. All right, everybody. Let's finish this section strong. We're gonna finish with our mountain climbers. So again, you're in your high plank and you're just gonna move as quickly as you can. Here we go. And go for it. racing so fast. All right, last section. This is going to serve as our stretch slash cool down. Let's do it. Let's roll down onto the backs, and we're going to start stretching out our limbs with our Pilates scissors. So get into your starting position. Again, crunched up, very high, lower back pressing into the mat, both legs long, both legs turned out. Choose your foot position, and here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful slices. Feel your legs really lengthening in opposition. Ten seconds. Stay strong, everybody. You've made it this far. Don't give up. Nice. All right. Pull yourself up. Let's swing it around and go to our tabletop position. You're going to lengthen your right leg behind you and then cross it behind the left, shifting back into your child's pose. Shoot forward, and then we do the same thing with the other leg. Go for it. Long leg behind, cross and shift, and shoot out, and then lower. Take your time with this one. Ten seconds. Nice. All right. Come find your center or straddle split, and let's just go into our beautiful side bends. Keep your kneecaps to the sky, feet flexed, arms up, shoulders down, and here we go. Bending side to side. It's a lovely stretch and also really good for your core. Really working those side abdominals, the obliques. Nice. All right, let's go into our wild thing pose. I'm gonna do the foot flat on the floor. You could lift your heel up. It's totally up to you, but we're gonna arch back and then lower onto the forearm to lengthen that leg back up. Push the hips up and forward as you arch the back. Lower down onto your forearm and then use your inner thigh to lift that bottom leg up. Ooh, good work, everybody. Same thing, second side. Let's even it out. And then you're done. So make this good. Here we go. love, huge hug. Mwah! I'm so proud of all of you. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I do hope you will check out the link in the description box down below. Again, you get 28 days worth of Pilates classes for just $20. That is a bargain. It's not going to last forever, so please check it out, and I will love you forever. Mwah! See you in the next one. Bye, everybody.